At 26, Ryan Miller believed business was easy. He watched rich entrepreneurs on social media every day. Luxury cars, big offices, perfect lifestyles. They all said the same thing: start a business and become free. Ryan believed them. So he quit a small job in Chicago and used all his savings to open a clothing brand. Cool logo, expensive website, stylish photos, luxury packaging. Everything looked professional. His friends said, "Bro, this brand looks huge already." Ryan smiled proudly. For the first few weeks, he felt unstoppable. But after 3 months, almost nobody was buying. The money was disappearing, stress was growing, and fear slowly entered his mind. One night, sitting alone inside his small apartment, Ryan asked himself, "If my business looks so good, why is it dying?" That question changed his life forever. Curiosity, Ryan tried everything: Facebook ads, discount offers, influencers, motivational quotes. Nothing worked. Every morning he checked his phone hoping for sales. Most days, zero. One rainy evening, Ryan visited a small coffee shop near his apartment. An older man was sitting alone reading a newspaper. Ryan looked frustrated, and the man noticed. "Bad business?" the old man asked calmly. Ryan laughed weakly. "How did you know?" The man smiled. "Because only businessmen carry that level of stress in their eyes." Ryan sat beside him and explained everything. The old man listened quietly. Then he asked one strange question. "Tell me honestly, why did you start this business?" Ryan answered quickly. To become successful." The old man shook his head slowly. "That is why you are losing." Ryan looked confused. "What do you mean?" The old man leaned forward and said, "Most businesses fail because the owner is thinking about money, while successful businesses think about people." Ryan stayed silent. The old man continued, "You built a brand you wanted, not a brand customers needed." Those words hit Ryan hard. Psychology/strategy. The old man's name was Arthur Kane. Nobody knew much about him, but he understood business deeply. Over the next few weeks, Ryan kept meeting Arthur at the same coffee shop, and every meeting felt like a new lesson. Lesson 1: people don't care about your dream. Arthur told Ryan, "Customers wake up thinking about their own problems, not your business." That sentence changed Ryan's mindset completely. Arthur explained, "Most entrepreneurs are emotionally attached to their idea. That makes them blind." Ryan thought people would buy his clothes because the designs looked cool, but customers wanted something else: comfort, confidence, status, identity. People buy emotion, not products. Luxury brands sell status. Fitness brands sell hope. Tech companies sell convenience. The smartest businesses understand human psychology better than competitors. Lesson 2: attention is more important than perfection. Ryan spent months trying to make everything perfect. Arthur laughed when he heard this. "Perfection is dangerous," he said, "because while you perfect your idea, someone else is already getting attention." Arthur explained that modern business runs on visibility. If people don't notice you, you don't exist. That is why average businesses with strong marketing often beat better businesses with weak marketing. Ryan finally understood his biggest mistake. He built silently. Nobody knew why his brand mattered. Lesson 3: most people quit too early. One evening, Arthur said something Ryan never forgot. "Business rewards endurance more than intelligence." Most people start excited, but after failure, stress, and slow progress, they disappear. Arthur explained that consistency creates trust. Customers rarely buy immediately. First, They watch. Then they compare. Then, slowly, they trust. Most businesses die before trust is built. That is why patience becomes a hidden advantage. Ryan decided to change everything. Instead of selling random clothing designs, he focused on one specific audience: young men who wanted affordable clothes that looked powerful and confident. He simplified his brand, simplified the website, simplified the message. Now, every post focused on one emotion: confidence. Slowly, people started noticing. Then, something unexpected happened. One of Ryan's short motivational clothing videos went viral online. Sales exploded overnight. For the first time in months, Ryan felt hope again. Within 1 year, the business became profitable. But Ryan still had one question: who was Arthur really? One evening, Ryan finally asked him directly. Arthur smiled quietly and pulled out an old magazine from his bag. On the cover was a younger version of him. The headline read, "Arthur Kane sells multi-million-dollar fashion company." Ryan's eyes widened. "You owned a huge brand?" Arthur nodded calmly. "Years ago." Ryan looked shocked. "Then why are you helping me?" Arthur finished his coffee and replied, "Because I made the same mistakes you made." Then he stood up slowly and said one final sentence: "Never build a business to impress people. Build a business that understands them." And after that night, Ryan never saw Arthur again. Most businesses fail because they focus on the wrong things. They chase money before trust, attention before value, ego before customers. But winning businesses understand one powerful truth: people buy emotions, people follow clarity, and people trust consistency. Success in business is not about looking rich. It is about solving problems better than others for a long time. Because in the end, the businesses that survive are not always the biggest or smartest. They are the ones that understand human nature the deepest.